What's up guys, MVG back for yet another video, and today is episode 2 of the Everton career mode. Thank you for the support on episode 1, it was a huge success. So now, we're gonna, as promised, I'm gonna make episode 2. So, to start off the episode, in this episode, you're gonna be able to see us kickstart the Premier League season. We got a game against Wolves, Southampton, and Bournemouth. And I think that's all that games we're gonna play in today's episode, and then we're gonna progress through the season as we'll have our first Europa League game next episode. So before we get straight into the episode, let's just relook into the season goals. So of course, since most of these goals are only based for the actual season, we don't actually have to add anything right now. So just here as a reference of all the season goals, and if you want to see it fully explained, you can check the description down below or just watch episode 1. I surely recommend you to be watching episode 1. It's you just click the I button if you want to see the episode 1 and the entire playlist of the entire series. So before we actually play this game, let's just look at the things. So off camera, I did make a couple of signings. I mean, one signing to be precise. I signed Ruben Neves from Wolves, using all the finances I got from a couple of player departures. I think I sold Jagielka, Schneiderlin, and a couple of other players. I think those, and I also recalled Onyekuru from Galatasaray and Balassi from I don't know what team it was, but I just recalled him as well. But the most annoying thing is that many players have just randomly went down and randomly declined, which I don't know. I know it's the random career mode glitch which happened, but I don't know why it happens. Like I have another career mode at around the same time, but this did not happen. Like Zahag went one rated down, Ndidi went down, Luca Digne went down, Michael Keane went down, Theo Walcott went down, Issa Gueye went down, Leighton Baines went down, Onyekuru went down. So it's just Calvert-Lewin, Tom Davies, Holgate, they all went down. Like I have no idea why, and they're all promising players. Like I have no idea why. But that's just what happened. So hopefully it doesn't have any impact on how they play in games. So yeah, and also we do have around 46 million or something to bring in a player. So I want to bring in a backup goalkeeper, as Stecklenburg's only 73 rated, but it's not a must. But I want to bring in another centre back, because you see Michael Keane went down. I want to bring in another top quality centre back, or like in the high middle 80s or something. So it's an option, it's an option. So another big thing that happened while off camera is of course the monthly scouting. So we got a couple of players from scouted right now. So we got Dominic Davies, potential 69 to 94. So I'm gonna sign him up. This guy looks pretty good. Isaac Davies, a potential of 76 to 94. We also got not too many other great players. This one looks okay, Reece Phillips, so I'm gonna sign him up. And everyone else, I'm just gonna let the scouts keep on monitoring these other youngsters. So now we're just gonna double check these players. So Reece Phillips has a potential 58 to 82, so not that great. I might just sell him right now. And we got a good goalkeeper here, Isaac Davies, and he could be the future of between the sticks in Everton. 76 to 94 potential. Another goalkeeper here, Dominic Davies, potential of 69 to 94. So these two look like decent goalkeepers. I'm just gonna keep Reece Phillips in the youth academy, and so we can further see how far he's gonna develop. So they're all eligible right now. I'm gonna offer Isaac Davies into the senior team straight away, because 61 rated for a 16-year-old goalkeeper or 17-year-old goalkeeper is pretty good. So I'm gonna check him out now here in the squad. He's gonna be our third choice keeper. The 16-year-old keeper is already 61 rated, so he's gonna be our third choice keeper behind Stecklenburg. So, and hopefully one day even start between the sticks here at Everton. So without further ado, let's get straight into the first game. I'm going to play the first game and then maybe make some signings after that. So we're just going to get into the first game against Wolverhampton Wanderers. So let's get straight into this game. So guys, here we are, the first game of the Premier League season against Wolverhampton Wanderers. Hopefully we can kickstart the season with 3 points. It's going to be a return for Ruben Neves against his former club. So this is the team we're going to be using against Wolverhampton Wanderers. I'm going with a 4-3-3 false 9 with Richarlison up front, and we got Ndidi in that defensive mid position. It's a pretty good back four. We have Pickford in goal. And we got Sigurdsson at the left wing. I figured out he could actually play in that position, so we're going to put him out there wide. And of course, new signing Zaha out on the right hand. So hopefully he can do well on his debut. Now, as for the Wolves team, they're having a back five with Barella as, I think, the replacement. Ruben Neves, he's out with Matinho in midfield. And we got Wolves playing a front three of Jota, Raul Jimenez, and Costa. So now, here's Wolves. Gonna kick off this game, and they're gonna be playing quite calmly at the beginning. They're playing some short passes. It goes to Jota. He goes to Jimenez, who has a shot, just goes over the bar though. So here we have a goal kick. So Yerry Mina, he has the ball now. He's a very talented defender, Yerry Mina. Pickford's gonna play it in. Now Ndidi has the ball. He has a little fake there. He passes it to Coleman. So here now Zaha. Oh, he cuts it nicely. Zaha. He cuts the fakes, has a little fake. He tries to play it in. It's going to be intercepted. Now Wolves have the ball. He goes to Jimenez. He has a clear chance right now. It's going to be a good, decent stop by Pickford, and the rebound goes over the bar. Matinho just can't keep his shot on target. So now here is Yerry Mina. Plays it to Ndidi. Now Andre Gomez on the ball. He tries to get away from his man. He plays it into Ndidi now. Ruben Neves trying to get on it. And it's going to be cleared out. So we're doing pretty good in the first 15 minutes or so. Ruben Neves off a good turn to get away from his man. Ndidi plays it into Andre Gomez. He tries to find a player. He passes it to Coleman. He whips it in. And it's going to be cleared by the Wolverhampton defender. So now it's Sigurdsson to Ndidi. Ndidi, he's going to have a shot. It's going to go straight to Patricio. It's a pretty easy save for the Portuguese goalkeeper. So now it's Barella. He plays it straight into Ndidi though. He gets tackled to Raul Jimenez. Plays it back. So now Coleman plays it into Wilfred Zaha. It's a good step over. He gets away from the defender with ease. Now it goes to Andre Gomez. Oh, that's that thing that could have. I first thought that was a penalty, but to be honest, that was a pretty good challenge in. Now Luca Dini gets forward, goes back to our defense. Yerry Mina has the ball now. Into Michael Keane. Goes a bit forward. He plays into our left back, Luca Dini. Gets away from his man. That's a good challenge. And he's being dispossessed. Now Wolverhampton on the ball. They're playing around at the back right now. They're going to kick it up. It's going to go straight to Jordan Pickford though. He throws it. That's a pretty pretty poor throw from me. It goes straight to the wall. Oh, that's a great little move to get past. Wolves have a chance. It's going to be blocked though. Goes to Ruben Neves now. He goes forward. He's trying to look for a good pass, but he's going to be dispossessed. He's going to be outstrengthed by his former teammate. So Doherty now plays it to Costa. Jimenez tries to play it, but it's going to be go to us, and we're going to clear it. Try to find Zaha. Barella right now still has it. And now we get the ball. Look at Didi tries to pass it. It's gonna go out. So Wolves have a 93% passing. Accuracy only have like 73, I think. So Gomez trying to play into Richarlison. And Wolves clear it. So we're approaching halftime now. Wolves, they're trying to get a goal before the break. We managed to get the ball out. It's going to be a Wolves throw. They play it. Jota has the ball. Oh, that's a good move. He tries to get some space. And we clear it out. So it's going to be halftime now. It's currently 0-0 as the stats see. We have more possession, but it's pretty even right now. So Everton, we're going to kick off. And we're going to see if we can score a goal in this opening game of the season. It's a great ball played in. It's Costa. But he plays it back. No, Zaha. So now Pickford just collects the ball. So comes Barella. Zaha has the ball now. He has some pace. He gets past his man. Oh, that's a bad challenge, but for some reason it's not a foul. Willy Bolly plays into Costa. We're just trying to keep possession there, Wolves. Oh, we get an interception now. It's Andre Gomez. Andre Gomez, it's going to be Zaha. Could it be 1-0? Yes, it is. Wilfred Zaha, on his debut, gives us the lead against Wolves. Brilliant play. We intercepted the ball. We got the ball from Wolves, and we made them pay. It's a great finish from the former Crystal Palace striker. That was the only real thing which happened in this game. And we get the 3 points in the first Premier League game against Wolves. So here we are. We got a transfer offer for Holgate, but he's not going anywhere. He's like a young prospect. However, Balassi from Saint Etienne looks like it could be a good deal. I'm not planning to use Balassi anytime soon. We have enough depth in that position. So they want at least 7. They want 7.2. I wanted at least 10 million for him. They wanted 7.4. I trying to get a compromise around 9.5 million. They wanted 7.6. The last deal I gave them was going to be not exactly 9. I gave them 9.2. And they just went. They just stormed down. But I wanted a good price for a player. I wanted at least 10 million for Balassi. So now we're going to kick off for our second game against Southampton. And I'm going to be making a few changes. We're going to be playing Bernard on the left and Issa Gueye at center defending midfielder position. So now we're going to kick off against Southampton. Can we add on to the success we had in the first game and make it 2 wins out of 2? So now, here we are, the first game at Goodison Park. So now Fraser Forster, that's a shocking pass he just made. And he just gifted us a goal, and Ruben Neves has just easily slotted that in. What on earth was Southampton's keeper doing there? He just passed it straight to us. Ruben Neves just went around the keeper and slotted it into an empty net. But that was a gifted goal from Ruben Neves. He just gets his first goal of the season and his first goal for Everton in just 5 minutes in this game. Here comes Richarlison. Plays it to Zaha. Could it be 2-2? A kind of unnecessary roulette I just did. But now Richarlison is through. Could it be 2-0 against Southampton? And it is. What on earth was the Southampton defense doing? We just got 2 goals from nowhere. A lovely pass from Wilfred Zaha. And Richarlison just easily slots it in past the Southampton goalkeeper. 2 goals in just under 10 minutes. What a start. He just plays it straight into us. Can we make it 3? I just play it back. So it's Coleman. He plays it into Gomez. Richarlison. Issa Gueye. So here we are. We just intercepted the ball. Ruben Neves. It's now Coleman. Plays it into Zaha. Zaha's going to probably try to... I just randomly did a roulette there, but I kept it in. Zaha try to header it. It goes straight to Fraser Forster. Big goal. So now here comes Richarlison. And it makes it, oh my god, it's 3-0. In just 14 minutes. That's brilliant from Richarlison. He gets his second goal of the game. And we're destroying Southampton right now here at Goodison Park. There's a good pass from someone, I don't know who it is. I think it was Bernard or someone. But anyway, it doesn't matter since it was a great finish from Richarlison. And before half time, it's 3-0 to Everton. Richarlison gets a brace. And we're doing good. So now Southampton. So we Danny Ings. We intercept the ball. Can we get another one? So now Richarlison just intercepts the ball. It could be a fourth now. A lovely pass to Bernard. Bernard hits it. Oh my god, what a finesse shot from Bernard. What a goal. Lovely pass here from Richarlison. Look at that. On the finesse shot, it just curls its way in. A really man of the match performance from Richarlison here. 2 goals and an assist. And now it is going to be finished 4-0 to us at half time. So now we're going to continue this game. It's 4-0 to us. We're absolutely destroying Southampton right now. Richarlison, it could be 5 straight from kickoff. Richarlison tries to cut in. He does. He passes it to Andre Gomez, who strikes it. It's going to be blocked and go out for a corner. Ruben Neves is going to be on the corner. So he's just gonna whip it in. He's gonna hit the tall defender. So Southampton on the ball now. Nathan Redmond. He plays it to Danny Ings. Yerry Mina tries to pressure him, but it's gonna be a free kick for Southampton. It's Armstrong on the ball. He's gonna whip it in. We managed to header it back. So now it's Richarlison trying to play a lob through ball, and that's going to be offside against Wilfred Zaha. Yoshida now going to send in the ball. We header it to Richarlison now. Looks to play a ball. It's a good pass into Bernard. Cuts in, passes man. It's a great little pass in. Richarlison, he scores, but that's offside. We could have made it 5-0. If that wasn't called offside. But promising stuff as we try to add on to the 4-0 lead we have against Southampton. So, Ruben Neves, some fancy footwork, but he gets intercepted. Danny Ings has the ball now. Southampton still keep the ball. Nathan Redmond, he plays it to Danny Ings. And that's going to be another free kick for Southampton. So now it's going to be Vestergaard and Højbjerg standing over the free kick. Højbjerg, he lays it off to somebody, and he just skies it over the bar. Pickford now with the goal kick. He plays it into Coleman. Coleman running around with it a bit. It's a lovely through ball. If Zaha can reach it, Southampton defender does get there. Isagwe. He holds up the play nicely. Goes to Ruben Neves. He tries to get past his man. I should said it's going to be a corner. So we're going to be making a couple of substitutions here. Bernard's going to come off for Sigurdsson. Theo Walcott's going to come on for Richarlison. And Ruben Neves is going to come off for Ndidi, just to freshen things up a bit. So now it's going to be a corner. Sigurdsson whips it in. Yerry Mina tries to header it. It goes back. And now it's Michael Keane. And now Isagwe, that goes straight to the goalkeeper. So now Fraser Forster. Southampton have the ball now. But Ndidi intercepts it. It goes to Theo Walcott. Oh, brilliant step over. He gets away from his man. Could he make it 5? he just, I don't know what I did there. I think I should have just went for the finish there, but I chipped it over to Sigurdsson. Luckily, he did score that, or else that would have been quite humiliating on my part. But ultimately, it does lead to a goal. Sigurdsson headers it in for the 5th goal in this game. We're destroying Southampton here. Literally. 5-0. Wow. So now they're closing in for the last 13 minutes or so. Issa Gueye intercepts it. It's Ndidi. It's a lovely through ball. Zaha for maybe the 6th goal, and it's going to be a corner. So now we have another corner. I'm going to bring in somebody. Theo Walcott, he fakes. He's running around with it a bit. It's Ndidi. It's a good pass into Gylfi Sigurdsson. Whips it in. That's going to be cleared away. So now here comes Sigurdsson. He does a bit rusty in the back. So now here comes, it's going to be intercepted. Look at Didier. So lovely step overs. It's going to go straight to Zaha, who should have scored that. Wilfred Zaha, come on, you should be putting in those chances. That should have been 6-0. I know it wouldn't have made much of a difference, but Zaha would have got his 2nd goal of the episode. The 2nd goal of the game, 2nd goal of the season. Wilfred Zaha now. He's running in. It's a great shot and an even better save. And that is going to conclude this game. We do beat Southampton 5-0. So now, just fast forwarding a bit, I did say I want to bring in a backup goalkeeper, and here we're going to be in a contract negotiation scene with Andre Onana. So I wanted to offer him a sport direct role, or maybe even a prospect or rotation role, but he did want a, well, important or more higher role, as he wanted to play more matches, of course. But I did have Pickford, so I did just end the negotiations because I wanted a goalkeeper who could be a rotational player, because I really depend on Pickford, and I want Pickford to start in goal. So I did want to bring in at least one player in this episode, and I did bring in Matthias de Ligt. Well, I'm trying to bring in Matthias de Ligt right now. So I first thought of trying to get maybe 20 or 30 mil for him. However, I went into a player swap with a winger, and I did choose Onyekuru, who's worth maybe around 10.5 million, and they wanted an additional 14.5 for him. I just accepted it straight away. I might have overpaid a little bit, but oh well, does it really matter? So now, here we are in this contract negotiation scene. Matthias de Ligt. So he wanted a, well, crucial role. The young centre back. I actually thought about it for a while, but actually, to be honest, crucial role is pretty reasonable for someone who has a potential of maybe 90 something. He's currently 82 right now, so I want to keep him at the club for a long time, and he could be one of our future stars, aligning him with either Michael Keane or Yerry Mina at the back. So 5-year contract length, that's fine by me, and fine by them, of course. So I didn't want a release clause for him, and they were okay with that. So now for salary, so I opted for around 50k a week, and maybe a 1 or 2 million signing bonus. And yep, this thing is a fair offer, so I think we have just wrapped the deal up. So now, guys, this is probably going to be the end of the episode. I would want to play one more game, but because of timing reasons, I didn't want this video to go on more than 13 minutes. So next episode, we're going to have games against Huddersfield, West Ham United, and of course Bournemouth, and maybe even Bayer Leverkusen in the Europa League, and basically progress through this career mode. So as we stand right now, we are top, well, Newcastle are top, but we do have maximum points right now. Newcastle just played one more game before us. So now we're gonna throw in Matthias Delight into our first team squad. He's gonna be in our starting 11, playing along with Michael Keane, replacing Yuri Mina in the team. So guys, this should wrap up the episode. So thank you guys for watching. Drop a like down below. Subscribe if you're new around here. There'll be way more Karema content and more and other types of videos on the channel. And you should expect more consistent uploads very soon. Episode 3 should be out to you in a couple of days. I might even try to get it in the same day today or even tomorrow. So I'll try my best if I can get the next episode to you as soon as possible. But for now, I'll see you guys next time.